Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Crypto Night News. I am your host, Tony Lee, and today I want to go over a few things within the crypto space. But before I begin, I have to start with this. I am not a financial advisor. Anything I say or do should not be considered financial advice. Please, please, please do your own research. This is for entertainment purposes only. All right, now with that out of the way, let's go over the top 10 coins. So right now, Bitcoin sits at number one at 30,215 or 218, excuse me. Ethereum number two at 1,791. Tether number three at 99 cent. USD number four at $1. BNB coin number five at $287. Cardano number six at 63 cent. XRP at number seven at 40 cent. Binance USD at number 8 at $1, Solana number 9 at $38, and Dogecoin number 10 at 7 cents. So as you can see, we're still experiencing some red. This bear market we're still in. Nothing much has really changed there. It seems like the prices went up a little bit, but not too much. Let's look at the market cap. So right now we're sitting at about a 1.23 trillion dollar market cap. I remember yesterday, I believe, we were at a 1.26 trillion market cap. So it's gone down a little bit. There have been some I want to say maybe loss of, well, not a loss, but money has fluctuated out of the market. Maybe about a little under 30 billion, a little under 30 billion. So now let's look at the fear and greed index. So right now we're sitting at 11, and so that would explain the market cap being, I guess, billions circulating out of the market. So yesterday we were at a 17. So something has gone, something has happened, and I'm not a I'll say a fortune teller, but I don't know everything, but I believe it has something to do with the crypto bill that was recently introduced. So let's look at that. So it says Senator Cynthia Lummis bill, and what does it mean for Bitcoin? So if you all don't know, Senator Lummis is a representative that is, if I'm not mistaken, pro crypto. So she came out with a bill with another senator, and yeah, let's look into it. Okay, so it says Senator Loomis has revealed a sweeping U.S. crypto legalization and regulation bill. Her lead advisor for the initiative, MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor, believes Bitcoin is a commodity, not a security. The U.S. crypto bill seems to have the support among crypto industry insiders of both Bitcoin maximalists and the Ethereum DeFi Web 3.0 wing, and it enjoys bipartisan support with sponsorships by Kristen Gillibrand and Ted Cruz. I believe Kristen Gillibrand and Cynthia Lummis both worked on this bill together, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. Okay, so Bitcoin would obviously be labeled as a commodity. Because in promoting the bill before its unveiling, Senator Loomis has said if passed as law, it would make a distinction between commodities, securities, stablecoins, central bank digital currencies, and NFTs. So right now with NFTs, because they're so new, like in 2017, people weren't talking about NFTs back then like that. So because NFTs are so new, they're trying to figure out, I guess, what to make of them and what to really do with them. But like I said, people are making a lot of money with NFTs, so they're still trying to figure it out. Let's see here. So the fact that there will be a distinction at all between commodities and security leaves it to Bitcoin as the most bearing feature of a commodity. So Michael Saylor. So if you all don't know who Michael Saylor is I want to say a financial investor that works for MicroStrategies, and basically he's heavily into Bitcoin. He's I don't want to say obsessed, but he's really into Bitcoin. So you're gonna hear his name a lot when his name is synonymous with Bitcoin. I'll say it like that. So it says Saylor was the first set of eyes on the bill. So, but the real strong indicator that the bill would categorize Bitcoin as a commodity is that Loomis-led advisor, and the first set of eyes was MicroStrategy CEO and advocate for crypto regulatory clarity, Michael Saylor. Loomis said of Saylor's help, Michael Saylor was one of the first to advise on it because his expertise is long-standing, and we want to make sure we have lots of input before we file it. So, lobbying Congress on the bill. It's not just the Bitcoin maximalists like Michael Saylor who has been in talks with the government about the crypto bill. Ethereum investor Andreessen Horowitz, crypto general counsel and head of decentralization Mike Jennings said of the crypto bill, "This is the starting point for discussions about what the law should look like. I think that this is one of the reasons we're excited about it." So, I mean, a lot of people are looking forward towards regulation because people believe that with regulation is going to come mass adoption. So it won't. Well, there still will probably be some speculation within the market and with the altcoins, but for the most part, people believe that, like I said, with this regulation, there is going to come mass adoption because right now, like I was saying earlier, we're still early within the crypto space. Anybody that's listening to this, anybody that's seeing that's involved with it right now, you may feel like it's too late or it's been going on for over a decade. No, we're still early. People are still coming up with new and innovative, creative ideas within the crypto space. So we're still early. But a lot of people, despite it still being early, well, with us still being early, there's still a lot of people, excuse me, that don't know about Bitcoin, have never heard of it. And some people who have heard of it don't know how to get it. And people who do know how to get it, they're confused on which exchange to use and so on and so forth. So, like I said, a lot of people are looking forward towards regulation. I'm not gonna say I'll put it to you this way. I'll just wait and see what exactly comes out and what it all of the details. I want to read all of the details before I guess give my opinion, my real opinion on how I feel about everything. But um yeah, that's the news for the crypto bill. So Let's move on to some other news. So it says over $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin leaves exchanges as accumulation wars intensify. So we saw the market cap at yesterday versus today. Yes, like I said, people are pulling out their money. But there are people who, like I said, while Bitcoin is still low like this, people are buying it up. Because, like I said, when that next bull run hits, Bitcoin it's I truly do believe it's gonna hit 100,000 or it's probably gonna hit over that in my opinion. Like I said, I could be wrong. This isn't financial advice, but uh, that's just how I feel in my opinion. So okay, so it says Bitcoin to continue to trade narrowly on Wednesday after a 9-week extended sell-off. Bitcoin's choppiness has also been mirrored in other cryptocurrencies. Ethereum, BNB, XRP, and Solana getting stuck in price squeezes. Cardano's ADA, however, has had the biggest gainers in the cryptos in the past 24 hours. So Cardano's doing a lot of work on their platform. Their NFTs are starting to boom right now. A lot of people are starting to use Cardano NFTs or getting into Cardano NFTs instead of Ethereum. So we're starting to see more of that. People are starting to build dApps on the Cardano platform, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, Cardano's making some major moves. So it says overall, most cryptocurrencies reflect strength with the global market cap reclaimed at the 1.24. As you can see, we're a little lower than that now. That said, all eyes are now on Bitcoin as investors wait to see whether the price will break the 4-week range spell following a string of positive technical and fundamental development. So basically, right now, in my opinion, we're gonna see the ebbs and flows within the market. In my opinion, I don't foresee it going up pretty high anytime soon. That's just my opinion. I believe, like I said, until we can get a grasp of, like I said, the inflation, until we can get a grasp of these interest rates and people are comfortable with them, until we can get a grasp of the war overseas, until we can get a grasp with the virus, until just with everything going on, the market's going to be down for a while. Like I said, that's just my opinion. So, like I said, we're in this bear market, and they say when you're in a bear market, now's the time to learn. Read up on the technology if you don't understand something. Like I said, watch videos, ask questions, but yeah, I don't really see the price going up uh, significantly higher anytime in soon. Like I said, that's just my opinion right now because, like I said, we decoupled from the stock market a little bit, but I still do believe we're connected in a sense. Because right now I believe the stock market is still down, and as we just saw, the crypto market is down as well. So I believe we're still connected somehow. Um, but yeah, I think like while Bitcoin is down like this, people are investing because if I'm not mistaken, 1 million satoshis would be around $302 if I'm not mistaken. So a million satoshis. So in the future, it is projected that one satoshi will be worth $1. This is in the future. So if that ever does happen, and you're able to get a million satoshis right now for was it $302? I mean, you think about it, that's $1 million. And I don't like price or gauging the prices. I know I did it with Bitcoin within the next bull run, but I don't like doing that far ahead in the future because that projection is at least well over 10 years from now. Well over 10 years from now. So I don't want I don't want to seem like I'm not a fortune teller, so I don't know the price, what it's actually gonna be. But that's what I've been hearing. So like I said, people are buying it up while it's low like this. Uh, but yeah, so I mean that's the news for Bitcoin. Um, People buying up Bitcoin. So the next set of news. Okay, so it says U.S. cable provider will launch loyalty coin on Cardano. Cardano. Per let's see here. Per an official post by Input Output Global, a major cable provider in the U.S. Dish network will launch a decentralized identification and loyalty program on the Cardano blockchain. The publicly traded company gave its first step in the deployment of a minimum viable product. So I believe this is going to be the new wave. I believe that a lot of these companies that have been around for a while, they see, hey, this is a new stream of income potentially, So uh, they looking at the landscape. They're gonna want to get into um, this new asset class, this new way of making money, and yeah. So it says Dish is one of the largest cable providers in the U.S. Data from Statista records over 11 million active Dish users. Wow, 11 million in 2020. So it says the corporation with IOG could see all these people adopting and benefiting from Cardano's blockchain capabilities in the coming years. This partnership was first announced by CEOs Charles Hoskin in 2021. Hoskin said the Colorado-based company and IOG were going to work together and build a novel blockchain solution to boost the adoption of this technology and digital assets. So what are the features of this Cardano-based product? So, per the report, the MVP will have the capacity to manage the loyalty program and the token supply. The product will have an API that will control the mint/burn mechanism on the blockchain and a native wallet to hold these assets. Perhaps the most interesting feature is Dish's capacity to generate a decentralized identifier. Wow, dude, for each of its customers in order to produce the data. The minimum viable product or MVP will use ILG's Atla SDK library. None of this information will be publicly available on the Cardano blockchain. Furthermore, Dish is not only active working to release this product on the network and to integrate it with its infrastructure, but it will contribute to its ecosystem. IOG said the following on Dish's future role as a member of the Cardano ecosystem. So yeah, I mean, like I said, if they can pull this off, this will be big for Dish as well as Cardano. Once again, it'll be more people, not only gravitating towards Cardano but crypto in general. So, like I said, this I believe this will be the new wave. So I guess we'll have to look out for potentially other cable companies coming aboard and doing something similar if this does work for Dish. So, like I said, we'll keep an eye out on this one. And last piece of news for tonight. Let's see here. FTX chief Sam Bankman Fried says firm will continue hiring as others cut jobs amid crypto winter. So I know we talked about that on a couple of episodes before. So if you all don't remember, Coinbase has been doing hiring freezes, and Gemini has been doing cutbacks. I believe Gemini did a 10% cutback on their organization, and Coinbase said that it was no longer accepting new hirees, and the people that they did hire, but they did not start, they terminated those positions, if I'm not mistaken. And I believe, like I said, I did an episode on that, a couple of episodes actually. I want to say last week. Last week I did. So, but I guess FTX is saying it's going to do something different. So, it says Sam says his exchange plans to continue hiring new people despite the crypto market downturn. Bankman Fried says FTX has focused on expanding its workforce in a slower, more sustainable way that ensures the company has a chance to properly train all of its new hirees. Let's see here. So it says the CEO also adds that FTX remains strongly profitable despite the market conditions. A number of other major exchanges have announced hiring freezes or layoffs. Coinbase's chief people officer LJ Brooks said last week the exchange planned to extend its pause on hiring new employees for the foreseeable future. Coinbase also rescinded a number of job offers they already made. Additionally, Gemini recently announced it will be letting around 10% of its employee roster go due to the crypto market and macroeconomic concerns. So, like I said, people are cutting back. I guess people weren't expecting the market to be hit this hard. I guess people weren't expecting everything, like I said, going on with inflation right now. Like I said, the war. The virus, and the interest rate hikes. Like I said, a lot of money is leaving the crypto market as well as the stock market. The crypto market isn't the only one that's hurting right now. The stock market is getting hit hard as well. So, like I said, in order for these companies to stay afloat, like I said, they're letting people go and they're doing hiring freezes. Probably, like I said, I'm not a fortune teller, but I could see them probably starting to pick back up probably when the next bull run happens or close to when the next bull run happens. Like I said, it's unfortunate. But like I said, we'll see if FTX remains profitable and able to still hire people. And I guess by them being one of the few exchanges that's still hiring, we'll be able to see if they'll be able to keep it up. You know, right now they're able to do it, but like I said, we'll see if they'll be able to keep it up. All right. Well, that was the news for tonight. Once again, my name is Tony Lee. Thank you for listening to Crypto Night News. If you've heard anything of interest, please hit that like and subscribe button. And please leave me a comment below letting me know. Let's see here. Do you all feel as though people are going to continue to buy up Bitcoin with it being at this price, or do you see people buying up another cryptocurrency while it's low, while we're in this bear market? All right. Thank you all once again for tuning in, and until next time.